Well, what do you think, Eleanor? Aren't they great, those two young men?
I think they're
marvelous. I've never
terrific.
seen
I
them
think
before.
they're the funniest things I ever saw.
We've got, you know, they say in our business it's better to follow an act that does well than a bad act.
Oh, yeah.
So I think this next young man is in a wonderful spot, but it doesn't matter to him because he's so popular and so big on RCA Records. He's been a friend of mine since, about 1958 when I first met him in Chicago. His background is very interesting. We'll talk to him about it after we hear him sing. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sam Cooke.
All my babies coming home tomorrow. Ain't that good news? Ain't that news? My baby's coming home tomorrow. Ain't that news? Oh, ain't that news? I got a letter just the other day telling me that she was on her way. Oh, she wants me to meet her at the station. Ain't that good news? Man, ain't that news? In this letter, she told me she still loved me. Ain't that good news? Oh, ain't that news? In the letter, she told me she loved me. Ain't that news? Oh, ain't that news? She said she's sorry that she left. She found out she don't want nobody else. Said she wants me all to herself. Ain't that good news? And oh, ain't that news? Ain't that news? Ain't that good news? Oh, I know that's good news. All my baby's coming home tomorrow. Ain't that good news? Man, ain't that news? I'm gonna have her a party at the station. Ain't that good news? Oh, I know that's news. Gonna have her a party at the station. Ain't that news? And oh, ain't that news? And I can't wait to get her home where we can finally be alone and disconnect my telephone. Ain't that good news? And oh, ain't that news? Ain't that news? Ain't that good news? And oh, man, ain't that news? All my babies coming home tomorrow. Ain't that good news? Man, ain't that news? Yeah, good news. Good news. Ain't that good news? Ain't that news? Yeah.
Miss Eleanor Harris. Sam, sit down.
It's good news.
Good news, yeah.
Let's do a little capsule version of the Sam Cooke story. How did it all happen?
The caption version, born, my father was a minister. I started singing in the church naturally because I was exposed to gospel singing first, Mike. Came out of school, went with a professional gospel group called the Soul Stirrers. Sang around the country with them for about 5 years. Decided to go on my own. Made a song called You Send Me. It sold about 1.5 million copies for me, luckily enough. Went into the Copa, bombed. You bombed? Did you really? That's right. I didn't bomb.
I bombed the Copa.
Wait a minute. See, here's what happened.
I bombed.
The Copa's a funny room, and unless you know show business,
Copa
and
is in
unless
New
you
York
give it a
City.
real
Copa's a brew.
adult approach,
That's right.
you bum. And that's what I
Because
did,
there are
because I didn't
Copas.
make good. That's why I said bum.
Because there are copas everywhere. It's the one in New York City you're talking about. Which,
That's right.
for some reason, I can't explain it, it happens to be the prestige date of all time. If you make it at the Copa, that's it. Is
I
that
think
true?
it's a
Yes,
sign.
true. No.
Isn't that
No, I
true?
don't.
Why do you
I think
think you bombed? Why do you...
I know why I bummed. Because I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Ah.
I know I bombed, too. I had the wrong act. Oh, I mean it. I didn't say a word in the whole act that I did. It was just
Yeah.
entertainment, song.
Yeah.
And these guys would sit and give me that real glassy stare, you know. And one night, right in the middle of the song, a guy gave me the words. I had a kind of a dramatic place in Autumn Leaves, you know. And I sort of looked over and I said, but Autumn Leaves, he said, start to fall. And I didn't answer back, I guarantee you. There's a little guy sitting just looking at me like that all through the act.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to pick me up in the alley someplace.
You know, there are different opinions on what you have just said. Now, a lot of people who prepare acts for people like you and Howard say that you're not supposed to talk until you're well into it. Now, I've seen the best of them perform, and I know Sammy Davis doesn't say word one until he's sung for about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And that goes for Tony Bennett.
Well, I think it's all in trying to establish a rapport with the audience. If you feel that you're establishing a rapport, it's not necessary to talk. But then sometimes conversation, some people sing better to establish a rapport, some people happen to talk better. Now, I do what comes to my mind. Now, if I feel I'm not establishing a rapport, and if I see there's something I can say in conversation that will help them come to me and me come to them, because it's a mutual thing, then I'll talk.
Sam, what is this song that you're going to do, Darling, You Send Me medley?
That's
What
it,
is that?
man.
Is that the big
That's a
hit?
big thing. I had You Send Me, and right after that, I had another song called Sentimental Reasons, and I usually sing these two songs together because they mean so much to me.
You had a big one on Chain Gang, too, didn't
That's
you?
right. I've been pretty
Yeah, I'm
good.
keeping up with you.
Yeah.
Sam Cooke's going to sing for us again. Wouldn't you like that?
La 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 da da la da da la da da. I love you for sentimental reasons, and I hope you do believe me. I've given you my heart simply because I love you, I love you, and you alone were meant for me. And oh, give your loving a heart to me, and say we'll never part. I think of you every morning, dream of you every night, and darling, I'm never, never lonely whenever you are in sight. And that's because I love you for sentimental reasons. And I hope you do believe me, don't you believe me? I've given you my heart, and I've given you my heart, my darling, because you send me. I know that you send me, darling, you send me. Honest you do, honest you do, honest you do. Oh, at first I thought it was infatuation, but ooh, it's lasted so long. And now I find myself wanting, I want to marry you and take you home. I know that you send me. I know that you send me. I know that you send me. Honest you do.
Sam's going to stay with us, and we'll see you following these messages. Sam Cooke, everybody. Tear it up, Sam.
Let me see, Doc. Basin Street. Yeah. Basin Street. That's where the young and the old folk meet, down in New Orleans, in that land of dreams. Man, you don't know how nice it seems. Dear to me.
Okay, boy,
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah. And that's the place I'm sure longing to be, where I can these old basin streets. Sing the song, man. Let me say one more of them girls. Yeah. Basin Street.
Yeah.
My Basin Street. That's where my friends all meet.
Yeah.
Down there in New Orleans.
Way down there.
Down in that land of dreams.
What place?
You don't know how nice it seems.
Yeah.
So dear to me.
Put me in very big with my children, boy.
Yes, sir.
They love Sam Cooke. I'm all
That's the place I'm sure longing to be, where I can lose, yeah. Them old, look, all of you, look, everybody, put your hands right there. Right there. Oh, yeah, we talk about Basin Street. Oh, yeah. Basin Street. Now where the folk who was having me down in New Orleans, in that land of dreams. Oh, you don't know how nice it is, just how much it really is. Oh, yeah. It's dear to me. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. It's dear to me. Yes, sir. Can't you see why I wanna do? Oh, yeah. Them old Basin Street blues. Oh, I gotta put you in touch. Yeah. I wanna go where I can live. Them old Basin Street blues. How about that, huh? Oh!